Okay, so I'm doing a quick TDA today to see where price is heading. I'm wondering if I should start from scratch and get rid of my biases because right now I'm looking at this as an impulse, this as a correction. I'm waiting for the continuation down to this area, either TB1 or this zone. Um, Last week I was anticipating buys because I have this impulse here, even though this impulse, if we're looking at the major structure, it really didn't, well, it did break structure right here as far as this trend line, but it didn't break above this previous what's it, lower high point. It didn't make a higher high on the 1 hour. Um, so I was anticipating buys, but it retraced a lot. So right now, um, well, it is making a strong bullish candle, but it is still almost 3 hours left to go on the 4 hour. So it could go the opposite direction and just have a large wick. So we'll just have to wait for that. But yeah, the 4 hour still hasn't broken through on any side. It hasn't broken through this zone or um, past this high point right here. So it's still pretty much in consolidation. If it does come down again, it'll be just retesting this previous level of resistance, turn support, and then that'll be possibly another support area. That's long term. So on the 1 hour, um, let's see, there was divergence here. Which this right here was the end of my fib. That was the -61. So we do have the end of a fib, divergence, and this break of this trend line here. What I was wanting was it to come back down and retest the trend line and then get in for a buy, potentially reaching this TP1 area. But price, it didn't come back to actually retest the trend line. What it did was it came back and retested this area that's been kind of forming like a little zone and then went up. So let's see. During this time, I was asleep, so I wouldn't have been able to get in. I did wake up right around this area, but for me, it had kind of, well, no, like right around here. Yeah, it was near this price had already pretty much kind of left me at that point. Um, yeah, it was already almost 25 pips away from the good entry. So that would have been a potential 25 pips plus however many more pips if it did decide to go down to this trend line. So right now, I'm expecting it to go to at least this area. And then at this area, see what to do next. I was trying to see if that 15-minute divergence had a break and retest. Zoom in closer so I can really see price. I mean, I guess that's, yeah, but that happened on Friday. Yeah, so for right now, it is getting some bullish momentum. But I'm still looking at this area right here. Because even though it's going up, I mean, it's shot up before here and it shot up before here. So even if it shoots up to here, it doesn't mean that it won't still sell off. So once it gets up to this area, I want to start looking to see if maybe price is giving me some sort of indication that it's going to sell. And if it does, it'll be from here and then just sell back down to either this area or this area, depending on how price is moving. Like if it's aggressive and it's falling, then I'll go ahead and sell down a little more. And then my stop loss would be probably around here, like right above this previous area. Because if it breaks above that, let's see, because I have it right now as this being impulse correction continuation. So if it breaks above this right here, then the bias would definitely be for a buy, probably up to this area right here. I'll just drag that over. But for now, I'm trying to keep my charts where they're not as messy, but I'm also trying to lock in price to see like what it's doing, where it's going. So for now, yeah, I'm thinking that this little downtrend right here is potentially over, or we may have a retracement all the way down to this original level right here. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see. And again, if there's any sale opportunities, I'll take it here. If it breaks above, I'll get it for a buy and take it up to here.